from Brazil. I'm Peter Klein, the author of the Ex-Heróis series. They asked if I could take a minute to talk to you about myself and about my books, so here we are. First off, though, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm still kind of new at this. It is amazing to me to think that there are people on another continent who have any interest at all in something I wrote, so thanks for your interest. I really appreciate the chance to sit and talk to you a little bit, even if it's mostly through the miracle of subtitles. I also know I prattle on pretty fast sometimes, so hopefully the translation will keep up and it won't sound too much like just nonsense babbling, bacon bits, aardvark, rabbit, snort the bunch, Lucifer. Anyway, when I was a kid growing up in Maine, I loved Star Wars and comic books and Doctor Who and giant monsters and giant robots and all that sort of stuff, and none of that's really changed. But that's the stuff that inspired me to start writing my own stories as a kid, and I wrote my first novel in grade school, and it was really awful, and then I did a high school novel, and that was awful, and I tried the college novel, which of course was just god-awful, and then I moved out here to California and did a slightly less awful novel. And I got into the film industry for a couple of years, several years actually, and I tried writing scripts because that's what you do when you're in the film industry. And around 2001, if memory serves, I decided I wanted to start doing novels and short stories again. So I started focusing more on that, and a couple of years back, I was basically inspired to combine a lot of that stuff I loved as a kid, and the result was Ex-Heróis. Really simply put, Ex-Heróis is about a zombie apocalypse that happens in a world where there are superheroes. When the novel begins, it's been about a year since the apocalypse happened and society collapsed, and the heroes have gathered up all the survivors of Los Angeles that they can into an old film studio and transformed it into sort of a fortress for themselves to live in and survive and not think about the fact that there are 5 million zombies outside trying to eat them. But they still have to go outside sometimes for food, for supplies, and that brings them into conflict with the undead and also with other forces that are in the city and as the series goes on out in the world. It's an ongoing series. There's 3 books out right now. The 4th book comes out in January. I'm actually going to be working on a 5th book in the near future as soon as I finish the project I'm on right now. And maybe even a 6th, who knows, somewhere down the line. I think that's it. Again, thank you so much for your interest. Thanks for listening. Thanks for reading. And hopefully I'll get to do this again sometime soon. Bye.